Okay. So in the last class, actually, I started with the locators. So, like, we have different types of locators, right?
Yes.
So ID, name, link. Then we have
CSS.
CSS, XPath, DOM, right? So and also, in the last class, we worked on XPath, I guess. Yeah, so in the XPath, we have seen two types of XPath. One is relative and another is absolute.
Mm-hmm.
So and also what we done is no, we used the softwares and we identify that XPaths and all.
Mm-hmm.
So I had one more PDF file. What is that? Yeah. So as you know, this is the locators we have, and if you observe, we have seen the priority. If ID is
Mm-hmm.
not there, the next pair should be go for name, class name, link text, CSS selector, text path, like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we have seen XPath yesterday, and there was one more. We have something called a CSS selectors. Okay,
Yes.
so before you going for XPath, it is actually if you choose the CSS selector, like if you give the priority for it, it will be better. Okay, so there are
Mm-hmm.
like various reasons why you have to give the CSS selectors the next place, like better than XPath because of the like various reason. One reason. Okay. Okay. So the here this is XPath. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is CSS selector. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So here what will happen? The finding or in the like performance wise, XPath is slower. Okay. But when compared to XPath, CSS is little faster and like the major reason, okay, if you want to choose a CSS selector over XPath is the IE Explorer is there. Sorry, IE browser is there, right? So not all the time. Sometimes it might not work the XPath.
Oh.
Mm, sometimes will not support. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the CSS selectors will work fine. For IE browser. Okay. So this is the major reason. XPath and CSS selector. Just be online. I kept my mouse somewhere. Let me find
Okay.
it. Okay, I'm a little bit struggling with this touchpad.
Okay.
Yeah, just 1 minute. I will connect my mouse.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you know about CSS in HTML? Did you
Um,
remember anything?
yeah, I know CSS and HTML. HTML, like I'm thinking like what do I have to give the definition or like uh,
Yeah. Anything is fine.
yeah, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and we use that for creating the web pages.
Mm.
And it's basically it has tags,
Mhm.
um, different tags and attributes, and when we wanted to do styling to our pages, we use cascading style sheet, and I think we can different selectors are there in cascading style sheet, and depends upon whether you can specify it as a separate page and call that style in your web page, or you can just add the style along with the HTML page.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you remember like what will be there in CSS? Like
Yeah,
tags, tag.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, can you name one or
Yeah,
two?
there will be HTML. Inside that, there will be the head tag, there will be body
Mhm.
tag,
Mhm.
and the closing. And
No, in the CSS.
oh, you are asking about CSS. Okay, fine. CSS, CSS. You mean like what is the tag means?
That's okay. I will teach you. So, okay. See, in body, what will happen? For example, imagine we have um, this
No,
paragraph.
I what I meant was like there is many, right? Whether it is body color, font size, everything you can specify, right? The style depending upon the page that you want.
Yes.
Yeah. So when you ask me
So,
like,
uh,
I didn't know like what to tell in cascading style sheet.
yeah, right. So I will give this is paragraph. Let me save this in my desktop. Okay. Okay. The text is coming. This is paragraph. So now what I will do is, if we have a paragraph, for example, if we have one more paragraph, okay. So for the paragraph, I can give uh, P like this. Do you need to increase the font size? Are you able to see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
P, na? Okay. Now I have paragraph, right? So if I want to change the color, so what I will do is color red like that. I will specify.
Hmm.
Now if I refresh, wait.
You can write it inside the style.
Oh, right. So to I forgot actually.
Hmm.
Okay. So it is coming red color.
Yeah.
So okay. So now what I will do is here also I can specify like ID, right? So
Yeah.
for example, here I will give P ID is equal to uh, blue element like this. I will give blue ELE.
Hmm.
So
Then you
now
specify as hash p, right? When it is ID.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
those
have to
selectors
give
I know. Yeah, and for class we will be giving dot and all that when it is class
exactly.
name.
Yes. Sorry, this is blue, right? Blue ELE like that. I will take. Now what I will do? This color I will give it as blue. Okay. Okay, so when I give ash, what will happen? This PIDELE, it will become blue, right? So when I refresh this, it is becoming blue, right?
Yeah.
So next tag we have P class. P class is equal to, I will give green. This is green. Okay, so here dot green. Okay, so when you have class, okay, so make sure you are writing the dot green, right? So what we will do, that is color green. Okay, so when I refresh, the green is coming. Okay, so this is very simple. CSS selectors are here, slash, sorry, ash blue ELE here, dot green. Okay, so class is dot dot green, like that. Okay, so this is CSS selectors only. Okay, so now if you want to find it with the help of crop path, it is very easy. So just click on inspect element. Okay, see here it will be 1 2 3, third window crop path will be there. Okay, so when you install crop path in your computer, so there will be 1 2 third screen in the corner, it will be crop path. Okay, so the crop path will available in both Chrome and also it will available in the Firefox as well. Both it is available, you can easily download. Okay, so now see here when I click this green. Okay, okay, let me click the red one. Okay, so it is giving like this, body P child, like this it is giving. That's okay. So no, I will do one thing. So if I give ash P, okay, so when I click enter, I think it is not refreshed. To click this. Okay, so it is telling dot green, right? So if I give click dot green, okay, so the see here it is displaying the class name green. Okay, for CSS selectors, if we have class, then we have to choose dot green. Okay, so if in case of this one, if you have the class name dot green is a CSS selector. So in case of ID, we have to give slash blue ELE. See here, one element found. Okay, see here P ID is equal to blue ELE. Okay, so this is the this one CSS selector.
We are using this in, we are inspecting the element to figure out what the class name is or the ID name is, right?
Yes, that's
we
all.
already know the ID name or the class name only. Now if we use the crop path, if you as you said, we should already know, right? I am trying to get the ID or the class name, right, from the web page. So I don't actually know, right? Then how can I search using the blue LE? If I have written the code only, I can search like this, right?
Yes, sir. So in CSS selectors also we have two things. So one is relative and another is absolute. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if you observe here, but this is also a little bit hectic only. See here, what is happening is when I click this button and when I click this, see here we have to give, so first body will come, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, then nth body is after HTML, this is the second child, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like that, in paragraph, I have again two child. This is
Yeah.
uh, yeah, this is one and this is two. So child one. So for this is the absolute path for it. And similarly, this is child two. When I click this, see here, yeah, child two is greater than. So like that, greater than we have to put.
Mm.
Okay. So for now, what just understand, if you want to find this, the child path, just go for dot green and blue yellow. So as I told you, we will be having one more session. Okay. So I will explain a little bit more in detail about this, both CSS selectors and XPath. Okay. So for now, I'm just teaching you with the tool.
Mm-hmm.
So I will take one
But
more session.
my question is like, even without crop path, I used to do create the web pages, and I used to do this for Selenium actually. So I have only used the inspect element, and I could see right on the left hand side only. I used to figure out the same thing. I can get it like class is green. I don't know why this crop path crop path is making it more confused. Actually, I have it like, you could see, right, it's the class is green and the ID is blue, right? When we click on it, you can get it from the left box itself.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, even without the crop path. And the other one is p dot green, and the child is like, when it is like this, as you said, like the end the child, we also specify this as the CSS. When we do the styling in CSS, we can even do that, right, with the greater than symbol, like that is also one type of selector actually, like in the
Yeah,
same
this
like
is
hash.
absolute selector. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, like instead of using dot, if it is not class name, or if we wanted to do the styling inside to the end the child only, then we do it like this, right? When
Yes,
we give the, yeah, coding, when we write the code for that. Yeah, but still I am not getting one thing, like even though this crop path is been installed
mm-hmm.
in our browser, I am just wondering, like we can do all this, um, until and unless we know like what our class name is or ID is, because we are selecting this in that text box, right? We are giving our class name or the ID, and then it is showing, I mean, in the crop path.
See. Now it is actually showing you. See what is happening is, see ID is there, right? ID
Mm.
is equal to blue ELE. See here,
Mm-hmm.
ash blue ELE. Now it is showing properly.
Okay. Oh, maybe when we clicked on the left hand, it showed like
Yeah.
without giving the. Okay, fine.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes, yes. Now it is showing. See, so sometimes it is like maybe you have
Mm-hmm.
to open with the Chrome. Actually, it has to, when I give ID and class, by default, it has to show like slash and all, it has to show.
Mm-hmm. Or is it like that? Like in the left end, we have to search, like it is hard that all the code is there. But when you click on that corresponding thing, you get it like
Mhm.
more specific. Is it like that? Like it is easy for us to
Yeah,
understand using crop path, maybe. Yeah.
yeah. 1 minute. Try this. Okay, so here I click this
Okay.
screen.
This
It
is green.
is not giving a.
No,
There
no.
no
I
it
think you
is.
installed for your for only for your Firefox, right? Do you have it for Chrome? The
Yeah,
Chrome
it is
browser?
there. It is there. It is there. See,
Oh, yeah,
Chrome
yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay.
is there,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
but here it is looking a little bit different here. Actually, or else I need to click this. Okay, so here something is not right.
Do we have to click on that styles maybe? There was
Yeah.
a tab, right? The styles.
Mm.
I'm not sure. I'm just guessing.
Inspecting element. No, like yesterday I played with this. It was working fine.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so here if I click this, okay.
Yes, yes.
No, it is coming still this one actually.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Class like that I used to get. Maybe here. See, yeah, sometimes it work. See, this one is giving right. The relative path, it is coming. This is also right only. Actually, this is also right. But the thing is, if you have the class, okay, so it will give you directly dot green here.
Yeah, yeah, correct. Okay.
That is not coming. See, now sometimes coming. CSS slash.
That is for ID, right? Yeah, correct. A hash is there.
Now if I click this, sometimes it will come slash dot ele like that. Dot
So
ele.
I am just wondering, how can we rely on this crop path? It is showing sometimes it's not showing.
Yeah. So that is what I will just take one more session for it. Okay, both XPath
Okay.
and CSS.
Okay.
So, and I will explain you in detail. I will put lot of tags. So class inside class inside class. So if ID and class also will not be there, then how can we find it like that? Okay.
Yeah.
So just a little more time to do a little bit research.
Okay.
Okay, don't worry. I will take one more class and I will explain both the CSS and XPath. I will explain. So for now, for the Selenium sake of executing the query, just
We will work with ID and class for the
yeah.
time being or something like that. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So slash blue, like blue and dot green. Okay. So just we are giving anyway properties for it, right? So now CS sector for this is like this. You just remember. Okay. So we will work a little bit more in detail. So on the both things. Okay. So yeah.
I had to refresh all this because I had an interview actually like last month. First round, it was like it was for CSS and HTML engineer, something like that. So they gave me an assignment where they gave me something, a page, and I had to submit it in 2 days. So I had to go through all these tags and all things. So I am thorough now.
Yeah, at least a little bit you
Whatever.
have knowledge, right?
Yeah,
Like what to
that is
do.
when I went through this. They had this greater than and all this ancestor sibling and all that. So I have to work on it to make it working.
Okay. Great. See, the XPath is directly it is coming. C double slash P. See, both absolute is also coming, relative is also coming. Properly it is coming. When I click this crow path, see when I click this, not this one. For example, if I click the paragraph here, see your absolute path HTML slash body is coming, P2 is coming, right? See, it is giving relative path properly, the syntax. And also, if I click the screen, see here double slash P at the rate class green like that it is coming. Sometimes what will happen if you use this crow path, right? Sometimes what will happen, you will give value, only value. That time what will happen? P at the rate value like that it will be proper XPath it will be if you use the Chrome path and all. So that is the major advantage. At least one thing at least it will find.
Yeah, so okay, now I understood. Like, so because this is there, we can, even if we don't know the syntax, we can just copy this and keep it in, I mean, paste it in our script,
Yes,
right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
got it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this otherwise I cannot write it like unless I know the correct syntax. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, at
Yeah.
least it will help you to find somehow little bit like this.
Yes. Okay. Oh,
Mm,
I was just thinking like, okay, I had a I had a miss. I understood it wrongly, I think, because I
mm,
was till now I was thinking like when we have that ID or class, right? Even though we know how it has been specified from that inspect element,
mm,
then why are we looking at that ID and class? We know, right? Hash is there and dot, but relative path it will help actually with this crop path. The relative path I am not getting actually otherwise.
See, it is giving relative
I
path,
mean relative X path.
X
Yeah.
path, absolute X path also, and CSS it is giving greater than child 3 like that.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh,
sometimes
but
if
that is okay. Yeah, got it. Because
it
CSS
is giving
selector, they
absolute in CSS absolute it is giving actually.
yes.
See,
Yeah,
for
got
this
it.
element, it is showing properly. See, this one, idea given, right?
Yes,
See, it is giving X path, this
yes,
also giving relative path also,
yes.
absolute path also right, and CSS selector is
Uh-huh.
also right.
Correct. Okay.
So, little bit idea it will give you.
Okay.
So, I will explain in detail. Don't worry about
I
that.
understood this now. I clearly understood actually. Like,
Mhm.
what is the use of crop path? Yeah, got it. Yeah.
So, in your computer also, for the Firefox you install, the results are a little bit accurate.
Okay. For Firefox, okay.
Firefox
Chrome
Chrome.
only the problem is there, I think, right?
See, when I
Okay.
even if I click that, it is not showing properly.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check. Actually, if I give, okay, it is telling see if I search for that, it will
Type
give or
selector and press enter. Okay, hash blue, that thing. Yeah.
no. The results. Maybe I will. Okay, I need to give like this. Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
And should we also give the attribute name as ID? Because attribute is ID, right?
Yes. Let me try. Now it is giving, but it is giving 0 1.
No. Attribute is not. You gave the value. Should we just give ID? Because
Okay, like this. I mean, but anyway, in the Chrome it is giving properly, even if you search. Okay,
okay.
go for that Chrome path.
Okay.
Okay, so at least now you understand a little bit about
Mm-hmm.
CSS
Mm-hmm.
selectors and XPath, right? So we'll work
Mm-hmm.
more on that. So anyway, we'll start with Selenium today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Close this. Okay. So first, if you want to create a Selenium project, there are two ways actually.
Mm-hmm.
So first you can do with the Java project. So first I will show you what exactly how to do with the Java project. Then now after creating Java project, we'll be working on Maven only. Okay. So but I will just give you the some idea about the Java project. So file. So click on new. Click on Java project.
Okay.
So in Java project, just name. I will give
Selenium project.
Selenium like that. Okay, Selenium project. Next, that's okay. Some project name. Okay, it
Okay.
can. So yeah, click next. Finish. Then create. Okay, so now your project got created.
Mhm.
Okay,
Mhm.
now what I will do, I will click on source, right click, I will click on class. So class, I will give as demo class. Click on finish. So we have this no, main method. Okay.
Mhm.
So now we have to add the jar file, right? In order to support
Mhm.
Selenium, we
Mhm.
have to add the jar path.
Mhm.
So for that, I will go to the Chrome. Okay, just give download Selenium.
Mhm.
Selenium like that. Okay, so when I give download Selenium, what it will do is it will take you to downloads Selenium WebDriver. So click on.
Mhm.
So when you click on that, see the latest version is 3.1.4.1. Okay, so you can, when you click this, okay, see it is downloading Selenium server standalone, the jar file. I have this jar file in my download folder. Where is this download folder? Here, same thing. Okay,
Mhm.
so now here it is there. So what I will do is, okay, I need to configure that jar file into my project. So how can I do?
Mhm.
So here
Build.
click, click on JRE system library.
Mhm.
So click on build path.
Build path.
Again, configure build path.
Mhm.
So here what I
Oh,
will do is, order and expo, not that one.
add external jars.
Here, yeah. So here, click on class path, add external jars.
Okay.
So in the downloads, I'm just choosing Selenium server standalone. Click open, apply, and close. Okay. So when I give that, what will happen? It will give you the reference libraries. So here Selenium standalone server. So which means the Selenium is added to my project. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So now what I will do is, okay. So I want the Chrome should open some path. So for that, I will give Chrome driver. Okay.
Mhm.
Driver is equal to new Chrome driver, like that I will give, and I will just import it. Okay, so now I will give driver dot get. Okay, so here I will give www.google.com. Okay,
Mhm.
so now have given the Chrome driver. So here, so when I give driver dot get, so what it has to do, it has to open www.google.com page. Okay,
Mhm.
so now I'll just right click on run as. Okay, Java. Okay, so it is giving me the error. The
Mhm.
error is the path to driver executable must be set. So what is telling is, so
Mhm.
you need to set the path for that,
Mhm.
like executable must be set, like that it will
Mhm.
throwing you the error, which
Mhm.
means it is telling, okay, so you are added the Selenium, But no, if you want to use the Selenium WebDriver, so what it is asking? It is asking
Set up the system property.
yeah, no, it is asking for like executable. See here, executable Chrome driver. So which means Chrome driver .exe something will come. I will show you. So it is asking
Yeah,
to
that
add
we
that.
have to use the set
Mm.
property, right? To set that.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
So for that, what you will do is, okay. So here, if you scroll down, okay.
Mhm.
So releases. Okay. See here, browser supported.
Mhm. Mhm.
Click on that browser. So I wanted for Chrome, right? So click on the
Mhm.
Chrome documentation. Okay. See
Mhm.
here, latest stable release. Chrome, this when you click this, one zip folder will get down. Okay,
Mhm.
so actually what I did is this I have already downloaded that. Okay, zip folder is here, this one, it will get download. Okay, Chrome drive, like Windows 32-bit, something like that. So when you open that, see here, Chrome driver, this one, this is
Mhm. Mhm.
this will get download. Okay, so now what we have to do is we just need to set the path for this.
Mhm.
What I will do is I will just copy this path. Now I will click on the Eclipse. So to set the path, what we have to do is we have to call system dot set. Okay, system dot set property is there. Yeah, set property. Okay, it is asking for key and value. The key you have to give web driver. Okay, dot
Mhm.
Chrome dot driver, like that. This is the key, and value is just the path which we have
Mhm.
copied.
Mhm.
Okay, so just paste that path.
Mhm.
Okay, okay, so we just given the path. Okay, now what I will do is let me run this. Okay, so the same error is coming. So when you get the same error, don't worry. So what it will do is what is happening is, so you given the path, right? So after that, what you have to do is just give double slash again, double slash. So what is the name of the file here? See, Chrome driver dot.
Yes.
This is I think exe, right? So that we have to
Yes.
set. Okay, so for that, chr Chrome driver dot exe. Okay,
Mhm.
so now what I will do, let me run and check. Okay, see, Chrome was started successfully.
Okay.
Okay, so but what will happen is, yeah, it is throwing the exception. I will tell you why it is throwing the exception. So okay,
Yeah, I think it was like the it's driver equal to new Chrome
no,
driver.
there is nothing to do with that. Actually, what is happening is we haven't specified HTTPS, that one. Okay, see here, the google.com, when you open it, see when
Oh, the
you
website, the link
uh,
that you gave, URL. Okay, okay.
yes, yes, see here we have to specify proper one, HTTPS. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
because of that it is giving the error. So let me, if I See, now this is the valid one. So
Mhm.
now I will close my browser, and what I will do is I will open the run as Java application. Okay, now yeah, see it, now it's properly coming. There is no errors as well. Okay,
Okay, okay.
we have to
Mhm.
give https dot slash www.google.com like that. Okay,
Okay.
so now what is the code if you want to? Okay, now this is coming, right? So it is coming like off
Mhm.
screen. I want to like increase the this one Chrome. So what is the query? Do you remember? Like make it big.
So,
Yeah.
make it big. Uh, maximize.
Exactly. Okay.
Mhm.
Just type driver dot manage dot window dot maximize is there, and also check for minimize is also there. No, sorry.
Yes, I think. No.
Okay, minimize is not there.
Okay.
Dot mi, because by default it will open minimize because of that, I guess. Okay, maximum is coming. So now, okay, see when I run this code again. Okay, let me close it. Okay, it will launch. Page is coming. See, and it is increasing to maximize. Okay,
Okay.
so yeah, so if you want to close the this one, then what we have to use?
Driver dot close.
Yes, exactly. Driver dot close.
Mhm.
So now let me run this. Okay, so it is opened and also it is closed.
Mm.
Okay, so this is the way you can create with the Java project. But the thing is, see, each time if you have a dependencies, so you cannot add the jar file and do it manually, right? See what will happen a lot of
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Because each time when we want to create a new project, like we need to add these jar files and all that.
Yeah, jar files. Sometimes what will happen, the jar files sometimes might be get corrupted. A lot of issues you will find. If you
Okay.
want to add a lot of uh, jar files, then
Okay.
obviously you need to configure build path like that. Every time you need to download and you need to put it. So to
Yeah,
avoid
yeah.
that problem, we have something called as Maven.
Okay.
So in almost all the companies, they will use Maven only as your dependency file. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll create that. I think I have a lot of project. So okay. So what I will do is I will just the word. Okay. So here I'll give Java project. Java project. Okay. So this is the code for your reference. I just kept. Okay. So this files actually yesterday I added in the drive. Uh, I will show you. Let us stop. Yeah. What it? Selenium. Okay. So let me save as Selenium. Yeah, so this actually yesterday I added in the Google Drive. So what I will be do is I will update this in the daily basis. Okay. So for you, so all the notes, so each day we learn something, right? So we'll add the notes and all here, and I will be updating in the Google Drive. Okay, I will share you the link in the Hangouts. Okay,
Okay.
so that we can, for you it will be easy for you to download. Okay, yeah. So this is one. Let me. I'll just delete this.
So now you copied this into the Word, right? The Word document.
Yes, yes. This Word document will be there in the Google Drive if you open. So it will be
Okay, okay,
accessible
okay.
there for you. Okay.
Okay, I thought you were showing me how to write it in Maven. So I was thinking
No,
like
no, no,
it
no.
is that step actually. Okay, okay,
No,
okay.
no,
Okay.
no,
Okay,
no.
fine. Okay. So you said
So
like since we wanted to each time we don't have to do this build path and all that, so companies use Maven, right? So do we go do will you show me like how it will be in Maven?
yes, 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 that is what the next step is.
Okay, okay.
Uh, so from here we will be using Maven only. Okay, so
Oh, okay, okay.
we are not at all using Java because this one is nobody is using. So who will do like system.set property path and all? Nobody will give like that. Okay.
Okay, okay.
So I will tell you if you use the Maven project. So what is the major advantage? Okay.
Okay.
So for you, you are clear, right? So where to download the dependencies and all.
Yes.
So just go to the yeah, Selenium official website. Okay, so see here selenium.dev downloads. So here no, stable version go for 3.1 point this version, and Selenium 4
This
is
is
hmm,
this is for downloading Selenium, right?
jar file.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. The jar file I have added, right?
Oh
See
yeah,
when
yeah,
you
yeah. Oh, jar file, I already have it in my system. Yeah.
nice, nice, good. So this one, okay, and also if you want to download the browser things, just scroll
Yeah,
down.
that yeah, yeah, that too I know. Yeah.
Both you know, right? Where to
Yeah,
download.
yeah, that both I know. Okay.
Okay, see here all the things are there. Firefox,
Uh-huh.
Internet
Uh-huh.
Explorer, Safari, Opera, like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now this is okay, and yeah. So for you, what I will do is, I will told I will share you the Google Drive link for the to
Okay,
access these
okay.
files. So there is a
Okay.
document called as news text document. So if you open this document,
Uh-huh.
so I'm just putting you all the required things. Okay. So
Okay.
here all the website links are there. Okay.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Um, okay. See, yesterday we were working on the checkboxes, fields, and all that, right? So this one, yeah.
Uh-huh.
You this one, this site.
Yes. Uh-huh.
So there was radio buttons and
Mm-hmm.
checkboxes, tables are there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm doing is there is a text document for you. It will be useful. Okay. And if
Okay.
you want to download XPath Finder, where you can download.
Okay.
If you want to download the like older version of Firefox, like 48 version, this is the site like that.
Okay.
All the useful required information I will keep here. Okay. So
Okay.
yeah, I think just you ignore this too. This is for the Java batch. I just kept it. Okay. So
Okay.
just
Okay.
ignore it. Okay. So I use to automate for you. I have to give one this one, right? So real time project, right?
Yeah, yeah.
For that, this is the site. Okay. Sourcedemo.com inventory.html. Okay. This is the website.
Okay.
So this is the demo project. I can tell. So I will show you when you click this. Okay. So when you enter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is the website. So for
Mm-hmm.
this site, we are actually, this site will help us uh, to create the, sorry, yeah, to automate. We will use this site.
Okay.
This is very good site. See here, if you want to log in, okay, see these are all the users: standard user,
Okay.
logged out user, problem user, performance glitch user. These are the usernames we have. Usernames
So
you can
even
enter
we
here.
can use that privilege elevation something, right? To check with each user and see whether they are being logged in. Something is kind of like a
Yes, yes, yes.
security testing, right?
If you want to do this invalid username and invalid password, when you click,
Yeah.
see it is
And
not
it's
coming. It is not
okay.
coming. Okay.
So
See
even we
now,
can do that, whatever type of testing we learned, that we can try on this site, each one.
yeah, a few things, but because this is not exactly the real, like not exactly. I will give you a lot of websites like this so that you can work
Okay.
on. This is to check basically e-commerce.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, this is the e-commerce site. See here, I will copy the standard user, the user name. Okay. So see, password for all the usernames is this one only, secret underscore SAS. Okay. So this is the password. And I give put that and click login. See,
Okay.
this is coming.
Okay.
So here you can do add card. So when you click on the add card, see this product is added here. Okay. But there are a few functionalities that are missing here. I will give you a few more, don't worry, because see quantity you are not able to add. Few things are added. See, you can remove. Okay. And all items, add to the cart, add to the cart. Yeah, I can add here. See, I can add. I click this. See here, it is coming. The quantities are coming. One. But I'm not able to increase it, right? 1, 2, 3 like that. I'm not using it. So for that, I will give you some other links, or else I have some project with me. I will send you. Okay. So you can. I will also show you how to add into our Eclipse and use and all. I will show you that. So for now, like few classes, we will be working on this site. Okay. Remove. Okay. And also, if you click this checkout, full name, last name, zip is coming. Continue. Okay. So we'll be working on this site for a few classes. Okay, let me log out. Yeah, I'll share with you this site. The chart section, you can find it out as well. Okay, so this is the website. So now what we will do is today we will automate this login screen.
Okay.
By using Selenium Maven project. Okay, so for that, what I will do is click on the Eclipse. Okay, so we have to create the Maven project. Why it is not letting you? The old project. Whatever. Okay, so click on File, click on New. Okay, so here you need to click on Others. Here, click on Maven. Back. See here, Maven project. Click Next.
Okay.
Click Next.
So, one second, Teja. So, will this Maven project will be there along with the Eclipse, or do I have to install something? No, right? I mean, this option.
Do one thing. So don't install Eclipse. Okay. So there is something called as STS. I will show you the link. Okay. So here, download STS. Like that you search. Okay. So that is Spring Tool Suite. So Spring.io, Spring Tool Suite.
Okay.
So this link also I will paste here. Yeah. In the document, I will paste this. So obviously all the required things will be here. Yes. Okay, so STS have given here. Okay, so go to here, and there will be open in Chroma. Okay, click this.
1 second, Teja. Can you just give me a minute? Can you just log out and log in again, because I am having some issue seeing the screen actually. I don't know what happened. I'm
Hey,
trying to.
from your end or mine?
Oh, okay, I got it. Yeah. Okay. There was some issue from my end actually. That is what the screen went minimized, but I was not able to maximize it when I was trying to see my Eclipse like what it was, and then something happened. So now I got it back. So I couldn't see actually what you were doing. So that is why I just said 1 minute.
Now it's working or not?
Now I can see your screen. Now
Okay.
it is the desktop, right? Your desktop
Yes.
now, right? Okay, fine. Okay.
Exactly.
Now I can see. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, mine is downloading it. Okay.
Oh, okay. You don't have to actually.
I have this. Okay, go for
Yes.
Spring Tools
Okay.
.io.
Okay.
Okay, so here Windows is there, right? Just click on it.
Okay.
Oh, not this one here. This is actually yeah. This is only. Okay. So
Okay.
click this. What will happen? One zip folder will come.
Mm-hmm.
Extract it. See, there will be icon inside the folder. There will be green icon like this. Green icon.
Okay.
Double click. If you are already installed JDK and Java is already installed in your machine,
Yes. Yeah.
it will open. Okay, if you have any problem someday, when I start the class, that time you can share your screen. I will help you out. Okay,
Yes.
if you have
Yeah.
okay, if you're struggling
Yeah.
to install. Yeah, so yeah, now what you have to do is, so see why we use STS, because what will happen if you install Eclipse, if you want to
Mm-hmm.
no, install we as a developers, we use this one, right? Uh,
Spring Boot.
Spring framework. Sorry, yeah, Spring framework we use to
Okay.
develop web application. We use Spring and all. We will download. So what Spring or even for Maven also. So what you have to do is no, we what will happen in Eclipse? You have to go to the Eclipse market.
Uh-huh.
Here, if you want Maven, search for the Maven,
Yeah.
or if you want a Spring project, search,
And then install it.
then install it.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times, what will happen? The Eclipse having a lot of versions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Neon, something Kepler, like that.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes what will happen? Uh, I usually face this issue when I was using the Eclipse. A lot of time when
Mm-hmm.
you open it, every time I used to see simply red color. Simply red color, it will show
Oh,
uh,
because it
uh,
wasn't compatible with that version, maybe.
compatible versions, and
Uh-huh.
also what is happening is you are actually downloading from the Eclipse market, right? The
Mm-hmm.
stable version you won't get. Like after that, what I did is I always try to use the STS. Okay, when I started using
Okay.
this STS, I never faced any issue. It was a best like suitable version. As a web
Okay.
developers, like it is very very useful. Okay, so
Okay.
Maven projects are actually basically it will be used by the developers only. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
so now yeah, click on file, click on new. Again, we have to choose the like
Other and Maven project. Yeah.
yes. Sometimes you will find here only Maven project. If it is not there, click
Mm-hmm.
on other, search for Maven. Okay, so Maven
Mm-hmm.
project, Maven project.
If I already have this Maven project in the one which I installed, then I don't have to, right? For the time being. Like,
Yes, yes.
because yeah, okay. Okay.
Click next. Click next. So here, click this one. Okay, create a simple project. Skip this archetype.
Okay.
Click this. Okay, so make sure you are clicking this.
Okay.
So click next. Okay, so group ID, you can give com dot example
Oh, this is like package name.
package name only, group ID.
Okay. Okay.
Artifact ID will be your project name. So what name you have to give?
Learning
Selenium.
Selenium.
Yeah, and you can name what.
Okay. Okay. Anything you can give. I just
Yeah, learn Selenium. Okay,
okay.
Selenium. Click finish.
Finish. Okay.
It will take some time. In the sense, some dependencies will get downloaded, right?
Okay.
Okay, so it is coming here. See here. See, when it's properly downloaded, you will get all this. Okay, there will be Java files,
Mm-hmm.
resources files will be there.
Mm-hmm.
Pom.xml is the we wanted. We always
Okay.
to the pom.xml. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. See here, when you open this pom.xml,
Uh-huh.
see previously we used to add the jar files and all, right?
Uh-huh.
Configure build path. Here
Yes.
you don't
Yes.
need to do anything. You just need to specify the dependency files here. That's all. Okay.
Okay.
So now, so if you want to
So,
down, yeah,
so when we have to specify the dependency files means like the jar files you're saying, right?
jar files. But here, what we will do is instead of adding jar files into our project,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
okay,
I specify that in this XML.
that's all. Okay, so for that, in the Google you search for Maven. What exactly we want? We want Selenium, right? Maven Selenium dependency like that.
Oh, okay, okay, got it. Yeah.
Okay,
And then we should get that XML code to copy paste for Selenium.
exactly. Okay,
Yeah.
so mavenrepository.com. Go for that.
Okay.
See here, all the versions are there. What I always suggest is don't go for beta and all these versions.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Always go for some stable version.
mm.
And also see the usage is like more 3 to 8
Okay.
or something like that. Go for the stable versions always.
So we can rely on it. Okay.
So just copy this, Control C, copy.
Okay.
Here also see here.
Uh-huh.
So jar file here also you can download if you want. But anyway,
But
where is
now
it?
we are not using it. We don't have to. Okay.
So I'm just pasting this dependency file. I'm saving.
Okay.
Wait. See when you add the dependency, so what we have
An
to do
error
is
is shown.
it is error is throwing because so first dependencies we have to create tag
Okay.
dependencies like that.
And the ending tag.
So inside the dependencies you need to paste the dependency. Control X, paste here. Okay. So now you save. Okay. So now there is no issues at all. Okay. Now here what I will do, I will copy this, right click, new. Okay. So I need to create what? Class file. So here demo demo like that.
Mhm.
Okay, so click finish.
Mhm.
You know, right, the lot of shortcuts we have. For example, if you want main method, okay,
Mhm.
the main method is not there. You don't need to write public static like that. You don't need to
Yeah,
write.
Control Z.
No. MA.
Uh-huh.
Okay, to get the main method, MA control space.
Yeah, controls. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, you put MA. Okay, I
Mm.
usually click on that main method when I create the project itself. So I never write that main method.
If you forget, for example, I will show you a lot of
Yeah.
shortcuts we have. So
Okay,
click
okay. So
enter,
MA and then control space.
control
Okay, okay.
space. Okay.
Mm.
If you want print something,
Mhm.
system.out.println will type,
Yeah,
right?
that I do SY and then space and I mean control and space to complete it.
Like that, we have some shortcuts like this. Okay.
Mhm.
So for main method, MA control space. Okay.
Okay, okay. Mhm.
Okay. Now, what I will do is I will just copy this.
Yeah, our code. Okay, okay.
Our code, and just to check whether everything is working
Uh-huh.
fine or not. I
Okay.
will just paste here. I need to import this. Okay.
Okay.
So now again, right click, run as Java application.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, no issues. It will launch. No issues. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
But here, what is happening is, if you observe here, see Chrome path and all you are specifying, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what will happen in real time? For example, if you have Chrome as, yeah, sorry, this one, Firefox,
Mm-hmm.
like will you specify everything? If you have Edge again. No, you don't want to do that, right?
Yeah, he
Nobody
will
is
write it
like
as a
to,
separate function.
uh, see, yeah, that is what. Nobody will like to do like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every time, why
Yeah,
you need to set
basically, and also I think we are doing abstraction. We have to do abstraction, right? Instead of
path and
just writing
all
everything. Yeah.
should not, it is not a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
So for that, we have something called as one dependency is there. Web driver manager. Okay. Web driver manager.
Okay.
So for that, let me close. Okay. So
Okay.
here, search for web driver manager like that. Okay. Web driver manager, Maven dependency. Okay. Web
Okay.
driver manager, Maven dependency. Okay. The first link only open.
Mm-hmm.
See, there is a lot of versions are there. You can choose any one. I will go for 4.3.1. Okay.
Okay.
I will copy this. I will copy this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what I will do, I will go to my pom.xml. Okay. So after a dependency, you just paste this one. Okay. Like that. So whatever the dependencies, you just inside dependencies, add the dependency one by one, one by one, one by one. You can add it. Okay.
Okay.
So in future, for example, if you want to include the loggers, okay, so add that dependency like that. Okay, so like that in almost all the companies will use this dependencies only. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so now this is done.
So actually now we have added the WebDriver dependency to our XML file.
Hmm.
Okay. So that we don't have to each time write that, we don't have to set the system property maybe, right?
Yeah, but we have to specify, like I will show you, but we have to specify like
Mm-hmm.
web, okay,
Mm-hmm.
driver, web driver manager, okay,
Mm-hmm.
driver, sorry, web driver manager is the right. So after that, just put dot you will get Chrome driver. Chrome driver dot setup.
Okay.
That's all. Simple, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Now, if you observe, now I'll just refresh.
Yes.
Okay, it is coming.
Okay. Mm-hmm. One more thing, all the functions that I wrote when I learned in the internet, the site that I took, okay, in the beginning, I just went through one code, and so I used the same thing for whatever functions I wrote. Like whenever I wrote a new class, also I wrote the same thing, like to set up these things. But as when I that is why when you wrote Chrome driver, I told, right, is it web driver? I asked you, right? They have written the code as web driver equal to new Chrome driver, and then inside that set property and everything was specified. I mean, system.set property, we specified that key and the value pair. But
Oh, again
when
they
we
specified, is it?
no, first they specified the system.set property and the key and value, because I never used this Maven project, right? Like the first time you showed me, right, the system.set property, that is there, that line is there. But second line, instead of this Chrome driver, the driver object is like Chrome driver object only we are creating here, right? You are creating. But there, the line was web driver equal to new Chrome driver, and everything worked for me. So I assumed, like, I also had this, like, it should be Chrome driver, right? Then I thought maybe it is like, maybe it's a interface and they are implementing something like that. I didn't go behind it since it worked. But now only I understood, like, okay, you can write, because I didn't even try with Chrome driver. Because I already saw that code, I started doing it with web driver equal to new Chrome driver. But now when you wrote only, I thought, like, even if it was interface, that class should come on the right side, right? The Chrome driver.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think this is interface only, right? Okay, so yeah, this abstract class taking.
Yeah.
It's okay. In abstract class, we have using this methods, etc. Okay. So now what I will do is, okay. So here, so we are writing the test cases as well along with, because you will get some real-time experience as well, right?
Okay.
Okay. So now what I will do is, so first I will do something called as preconditions. Yeah. Okay. So now the precondition is like, okay, browser. Okay, browser is open and website. Okay, so what website? This source.demo. Demo is launched. Okay, so this is the precondition we have. Okay. See, we are just writing in the Excel. So after a few classes, in one of the classes, I will show you the quality control QC, and also I will show you the Jira as well. Both the tools, probably screenshots wise I will show you. Okay, you can keep the screenshots. We go for an interview or anywhere. May probably what they will do is they will ask you whether you got the real time experience or not, right? You were able to answer that questions. Okay. So this is step one. Sorry, step number. Okay. Test step. desktop expected result. Okay, actual result. Okay.
Okay.
Next we have test data like that. Okay.
Mhm.
Now in the step number one, test step is user enter correct username and what password.
Yeah.
So this is the step first. Now what is the expected result? User able to
Login.
user able to log in successfully.
Mm.
This is the one. Okay.
Okay.
So in test data, what will come? So whatever the test data you used, that should come. Okay. So
Yeah, the
here
username and password.
exactly. Okay.
Mhm.
Username colon. So what is the username here?
Standard user.
Standard user. What is that? Alt enter to go next line in Excel.
I
No,
don't know.
Alt enter only. Yeah.
Okay.
Password. Secret sauce. Like this.
Okay.
So next. So next step will be click on login button. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Click on login button. So user logged in. User. I think this is user able to log in is enough. Why is this successfully so many times?
Yeah, that is. Yeah, because after clicking only they should log in successfully, right? Actually.
Yes. Conditions. Post condition is what can we expect in the post condition?
Post
Obviously,
condition will be either go to their home page or
no.
like.
For now, just I will give browser close like that. I will give. Okay. For now, browser is closed. Like this is the last step. Post
Oh,
condition.
okay.
Okay. So for now, I'll that. Okay. So that's okay. Yeah. If you have that, So if you have like this is for the positive, right? So
Mm-hmm.
we are entering username and valid positive scenario. Obviously, there will be negative scenario and all will be there. Enter valid name and the test cases and all.
Mm-hmm. So
So
test
now,
case for this will be like verifying with valid username and password. Test
yes,
cases.
yes.
Okay.
So this is the positive. Okay.
Yeah.
Negative will be something like enter valid username and invalid password,
Yes.
or else invalid
Either
username password.
both are invalid or either one of it is invalid.
Okay. So always remember. So expected results and actual results are sometimes both will be same.
Yes.
Both will be same like this.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, if the test condition is success,
Positive.
success, then go for that. It will be same.
Mm-hmm.
So if any defect is there, or else you can put one more status like that, pass, fail, like that. If
Yes.
test case is pass, give passed. If it is failed, failed.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. So like that,
So that will happen if the expected result is if we are doing a positive test case,
mm,
then the expected and actual will be same. But if we are doing an invalid case, then expected and the then also the expected and the actual should be same for a
same,
past test, right? Yeah. Yeah. Correct.
same.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So
Okay.
when will it be? When can it be different? It both should be same, right? Actually.
No, if it is failed, the actual result will be not right, not able to log in. User not able to log in, right? Actual result.
Yeah, that
See,
should be the
expect.
expected result also at that time, right?
No. The test case is failed. Okay. User able to log in was there. Now you are not able to log in. Actual result will is what? Not right. This is the one you were testing.
Oh, yeah, correct. The expected result will be we shouldn't be able to log in. But the actual result should also be like you shouldn't be able to log in. But when you tested, it became like you were able to log in. Okay, then the test result is fail. Yeah, got it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I will little bit fast will complete because I have one more class back to back. At least I will get some 10 minutes break in between. Okay. I will little bit fast I will make. Okay. Okay. So now, okay, maximize is happening. So now what I will do is, okay. So which site we have to go? So I have to go this site. Okay. So okay. So this is the site, right?
Okay.
So now what I will do, I will quickly write. See driver. Yeah. Wait. So now. So obviously we need to find the IDs for 1, 2, 3, both, right? So right click, inspect element. See here, when you click this one and this here, see user input ID is there here. You can use that input ID. So even if you have the crow path here, see for the crow path, everything is given. See XPath is giving absolute path and also CSS selector is now it is giving correct / username. Okay. So now, yeah, ID is there. Then we have to give obviously the first priority.
Yeah.
Right. So that is user colon only hyphen or colon. Hyphen. Yeah, user hyphen name. Right. So now what I will do is I will open this and driver dot.
Find
Okay.
element by,
Exactly.
ID.
Find element by ID. Okay. So here what by
uppercase by dot ID.
Okay. So here, yeah, we have to give the
user hyphen name, right?
exactly user hyphen name. Okay, user hyphen name. Next dot
send keys.
Send keys. So what is the send key we have to give?
What was that? I forgot. What
Yeah,
standard user. Yeah.
Standard user here. Just paste here.
Okay.
So now similarly, I'm just copying this and I am pasting here. Password. So now I will quickly right click, inspect element. Yeah. Click this. Input ID is already there. Then go for password.
Okay.
Yeah. Password. Then send keys. I will use secret sauce. I'll paste this. Okay. Next, I will paste this.
Next one should be dot click, right?
Oh, right.
Method. Okay.
Yes. So here, what I will do is instead of send keys.
Yeah.
Now, what I will do is I will just click the login button. Okay, see here also ID is there. What we will do is instead of ID is there, you in real time go for that. Okay.
Okay, okay. Now we will use class maybe.
No, we will go for this one.
XPath.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
So I think you can just click this copy is there, right?
Oh, okay, okay.
Just copy. That is also easy. You have to give control space. So put this and it will be copied.
Okay.
Okay. See, if XPath is there, then what we have to do? Dot XPath, right?
Yeah.
Dot XPath.
Okay.
Within the column, just paste that.
Okay.
Now, just let
And
me.
then remove that.
Hmm.
And
What? Dot?
click,
Button, na? Click.
click.
Why click is not coming? I think
I think the brackets, is it correct?
it has to close. It has to close. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Now it is coming.
Yeah, now it's coming. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now what I will do? Let me run this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, browser is launched.
Mm-hmm.
Username, password is put. Login.
Mm-hmm.
It is not even taking
And
some.
closed.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
closed. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so we'll stop here because I have very less time.
I have one doubt. I will ask in the next class.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
So for now, what I
Okay
will
then.
do is you can, till here you can practice. I
Yeah.
will in the Word document. I will, I will just paste
Okay.
this.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Okay, and I will save.
Okay.
Okay, and I will update it in the Google Drive and I will share you the link. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Okay then. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we will see on Monday.
Yes, definitely. For me,
Okay.
Tuesday.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay then. Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Thank you so much then. Yeah.
yeah,
So we
yeah.
are done for today, right?
Yes, we are done for today.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Test cases. Okay, so see you
Okay.
on Monday.
See you. Yeah. Bye. Yeah.
Bye. Yeah, take care.